Well, this is actually the first time, uh, maybe this year, that I kind of crave for the Mista, or like three of them. So it's, yeah, but like, also I think it's just in my dreams. So Vivaldi was not really informed about Bach's music. It was just the other way around. Also like, um, and so this no, so like, I mean, like I have now on this YouTube channel like 500. Uh, so how many have I uploaded? Yeah, like 500 videos, and like most of them, also it was, I mean, because there is, also there is no therapist, and so I tried over distance with this Ukrainian pro gamer. Um, so it was mostly for that, and that helped me a lot to organize my thoughts as well. And now I kind of cannot stop. So like I cannot. Also like I have to find an agreement with the family. I can no longer like pay that in the longer run. So, but I just cannot stop. So what was there to like? Yeah, I cannot explain that. It's just so even like Bach uh, always carried a dagger because the students were this bad, and so you had to be like, yeah, um, and and I guess like I'm not really, so this east eastern, also from like Eastern Europe, or like even Russia, like the one that like threatened me. So I should have much more of like grudge, but he was just doing his job, and he was doing it impressively well. So there, I do not really get like, but when it comes to like the brother of Welzel, for example. So Welzel was into Ansu, so like a flatmate, and so he often waited. He was always like, he invited him like uh, without really the consent of her, but like I don't know, like if you're persistent enough, I don't know, but like it was sometimes it was entertaining, like the stories, and but then I went back to this. Oh, now I have just those pictures, I guess, because I didn't like recover the photos on the cloud, or whatever. Also, so like her, the I mean, the reason I quickly agreed was because I would like see her again. So this Oboistin da, um, but it was it was just not just, it was the brother of Welzel, and like I was surprised that, also like this Kanti Stadelhofen Orchester da, Bläser formation, and like initially, so in the break, or like even beforehand, um, I ever I knew his brother quite well, so that was on first. So the first impression wasn't bad, but this was the and like luckily I was able to, because the yeah, at the end my brother played the contrabass, and then it was actually much better. But otherwise, like, they were this bad, like they were this bad, and also he on the, also the horn is English the same, right? Yeah. So like, oh, and because I kind of knew I would like, so I kind of pretended, so I tried to pretend to get along somewhat. That was that, so there I definitely, the better option would just have been to pull a dagger, of course. So and there are a lot of conductors where, also like Sacher, of course, Arno Gur, Matesic, and Bammert. There is no point. Like, you just have to kill them on sight. There is no other solution for this kind of, like, they never learn otherwise. The problem is that they don't respawn. Yeah, but like, so maybe I should, so there, I mean, this is for the, like, for the dark tide, like, which which legacy, so there was something like that. So like, there are so many, like, is this even on the first page still? So like, nah. So like, there was this, um like, what was your, like, background and so on in Asheron's Call. So I will not go further back. So nah, but I don't want to start a new thread. So where? What's your Dark Tide guild history? Yeah, so it will fit that that somewhat. So like, I had uh Andrews. So he was from, uh I think, England. I don't even know. But at the time, I didn't know a word of English. Like, he also, like, he grew up, so he was fluent. And he introduced me to Asheron's Call. So if I remember correctly, it was like that you got like 3 months of subscription included. Um, and well, he was like level 30 on a wide server, and like I, so initially I didn't really um, play that. So like, I got to like level 14, and then uh, well, then what? So it was more that like, we played a bit together, and but that was just a couple hours, and then he he's like he gifted me a breastplate played which I lost in the swamp. So initially, when you don't know it, like it's tougher than a hydra. So like with the hydra, there is just a couple heads that like multiply. In Ashen's Call, like once you defeated the spot, like everything spawns on top of each other sometimes. So like yeah, so and I wasn't able to recover that prize, but it was like I think it was for him it was kind of a reason to quit, or because he bought it earlier, he couldn't renew the subscription, or didn't bother. So I had to continue on my own, and like I did, but I remember that. So like I won with this picture a trip to Paris. So in the second year of elementary school, and so this frog picture with the cello, and that is all around in my book, and the Gottesbeweis attempt and so on. But like there my youngest brother, he was just too small. He was scared of everything, so he just went on the Dumbo, like also Karussell, and otherwise he didn't. Also like in the Euro Disneyland in Paris, and so they kind of wanted to revisit, um, like at the third gymnasium, also when I was at the third gymnasium, and I was just like, it was this obsidian dagger quest, where you have to run like two fellowship of different levels, and so open some doors, and like but when you do questing on a white server, they always show you like hand this to that guy and so on, and that worked. So I had this multi-strike dagger in the end, and that was like, but that quest. So I was like, I didn't sleep before we went to Paris. I didn't sleep. I just played through the whole night, and that was the first time I did that. I never, like, before that we had like for television as well, like we had like, well, at maximum an hour a day, but I never really, it was not that much of an issue up to that, also up to Ashen's Call. I never, like, with Age of Empires it's not that difficult to quit, um, and I didn't really play online, yeah. But so I I just went back from Paris. So I was this addicted, so I just went home. So we went to Paris, and like 4 hours I just said no, I want to go back, and I went back home. So I had like 3 4 days, um, everything, also like everything for my own. So that was like, um, so I started Dark Tide, because I started, so I was like level 30 on the white side, and I started to see that there was PvP going on, so you can go red on a white server as well, right? And so I had to try. So I went. I didn't even, like, I didn't even understand that there was a like, that wasn't for the others in my class, or like for the most part, like Warcraft 3 players. Ashen's Call is way too hardcore. Maybe some FFA, like there would be some, but for the most part, like my brother as well, like he's like a fan of Harstem, so like they wouldn't, like, that would be that wouldn't be for them, but like for me, so I had 3 4 days, and like then I had to find an excuse when the internet bill arrived. So like I think the first excuse I found was something with like because the like slightly older neighbor's daughter, she somehow installed like well so maybe downloaded porn or something, and then my father, that was such like even this like, so he was our, luckily I didn't have I didn't encounter him much, but he was like the history and German teacher. So he needed assistance from my father to like set up this porno infected ad computer again, and somehow it ended up somehow she ended up like downloading something, and then you paid like like with phone sex, you paid like I don't know, $5 a minute, and like 80 for like just downloading one, and so my excuse was that I accidentally downloaded porn to explain the first like internet bill. So of course, so that was just yeah. So I need an excuse because otherwise, and then the then also like I started in Holtburg, and then it was fully controlled by blood. So, but I was kind of um, it was raided Holtburg by Schattenkind, and so Friedjo Pflichtbringer. I remember he just they just so he offered me to swear, also to swear allegiance. So but he was like 40, level 46 or something, and also this was, yeah, and so like he then uh, I was surprised how much time he invested in like tutoring me, and had a lot of tales. So like about how the betrayal went down when it was the first time they like this the crystal shard, like the first crystal, when that was introduced, like the or yeah, like it was a betrayal, like a steal, kill, also loot, yeah, so stuff like that, and I mean, that was already so 2001, so it was not like the yeah, it was already, the initial hype was already a bit gone. So yeah, and um well, but when I reached level 30 in like, also with the support, like real quick, and they showed me how to also, or you saw them like even the Tasker with life magic farming, and so I started um, a mage, and I didn't know how to risk it, so I went with like uh, eben, also like you should, or with basically no health, so you would get killed by a rabbit initially, um, and I just grinded like, and eben, I like, this was the first time that I played through all night, so I had to, even when everyone was asleep, I had to use those moments, so I didn't sleep at all. Uh, Maybe a bit in school, but like, even my parents thought that I was like like 30 minutes a day, oder? And I had to keep up this farce. And then the next internet bill was not just like 120, it was like 250 more than usual. And then they just uh, like also that I would have to pay that from now on, and I was this addicted. I didn't care, so I had like travel money left from this painting, like 700 Swiss francs. So for me, it was clear I would invest that for the next 2 months. So that wasn't even like, yeah. And then the issue was just that I couldn't renew the subscription, and so I tried to sell items, or yeah, I ended up like, I mean, it's better than, so like, the it just ended up, someone just there it was still AOC, as the same gaming zone as Age of Empires. um so I just, well, ended up uh basically giving away the account, but yeah. So I think the character would have been like $300 minimum, if you would have been able to trade it to like eBay, like impious staff, shadow armor, and I was able to like able in I mean, I was 14, but I was able to like uh, fight for the like highest tier spells, those chests with the Virindi in the, what, yeah, and then there was so like Dread OG, they raided our live stone, and then because I was like, I built this perfect character, Gandalf der Weiße, also just I made it my also Friedhof Pflichtbringer quit, because like I built the character exactly as I should have, and I even like, I think I should have given him access, because it was basically, but I didn't even understand enough to, so like, they thought I was a spy, and at some point, because I just had shadow armor, and I also, like, it was then level 64, like mage, exactly built like he explained me, also Friedhof Pflichtbringer. So at some point, Dread OG uh, handed me like the perfect armor, and I also, because I was naked, I guess. So like, some real shiny armor, and I just handed that to Schattenkind directly, and then they, I don't know, I don't know, but I don't know why, I didn't understand. So they thought, so that was another reason I basically, because the Red OG, but I had maximum äh, weit, also weiter penalty da, and I was still fighting, so I was still defending. I just understood that we were fighting. So it was like, I was exactly like Christopher Stevens. So I actually, the biggest haul I actually made with Christopher Stevens. So I was just, I don't know, like, he was always like, he was always lost, and like, but he was always checking out those mansions, and then he found, one time he found a mansion that was like full of like that was such a haul, and he was not he was not able on his own to pay the like to make those quests to get access. So like I just but it was the best connection to have. So Prodan once asked if I was just like role playing Christo, but that wasn't me. That was a real character. Like he was this. It was exactly like when I was like 13, 14 and didn't understand the word. I was not able to read. Just like yeah, but or like also Fritjof like often like told me like Urs. So this is yours. We need this. Pick it up. It was meant like that, but initially I thought he was just like that's my name. So I didn't understand why does he know my name. But like yeah. So but that's something I asked the next day. I asked Andrews wieso. So like yeah. Yeah, so and I mean the rest is not interesting. Like from 2015 on, this is it's not interesting. So that part I will that part of the tale everyone knows. So it's like um, yeah, that's not. But like at the time, this was like it was such like I mean, you like what that does to like psychologically to yeah, like there. Yeah. Let's try to calm down with the roulette. So I should explain. I should explain because they 42 perfect. So I can finish this round with two more measurements already. Um, so like I think without so I have to put on some but I can do that. So without some also now this is not like this will never fit and I think for now the story cannot continue before the name of the dagger as this uncommon dagger is deciphered. It just I mean there would be other paths with like so um, but I just wanted to mention this roulette. I was even allowed to bring into the also like solitary confinement, everywhere everything is like made that you cannot harm yourself. So I was even allowed to, and it's a perfect roulette. And the sad part is, um, they don't get how 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 that helps you like keep your sanity when you can play roulette in yeah so because you yeah it has 35 and the zero so one less but that works like yeah and so then what else so yeah like they never even tried so like when I give you an something like you have to explain everything so they are not so they are these unflexible like those quests in Ashland's Call some of them are really complicated but there they like eben, so this Colosseum so we are just also I will just test, but I have now someone to test it with. I just want to test if these mini giants, so the uh, so if this mini giants is all bots. I highly suspect so. So like the most important measurement was 333 in the like so, but this is like they don't even like it's just what it is. They don't even know what they don't even want to know what is important. Like so the but it was even beaten my like my 8 minutes. Like it's complete, but I want to test if you're really just playing uh, basically versus yourself because aha da I wonder maybe aha yeah uh, yeah nein this is like yeah but here I got the I know so the this so like we got the first screenshot so that now it's just I doubt you can even queue up together, so this is why we will need Asheron's call for real player versus player like and poker, because I can no longer even like but I can bet on Asheron's call, of course, so it's all to like introduce more like so like an NFT system. So that's still the bigger picture behind this idea. Of course, there is no other path forward. This is obvious. But instead of like I did like 300 graveyard Colosseum runs. One of them took like 10 minutes, but you just like at some point can let it run. So you can so once you enter, you can just repeat the Colosseum runs in there. Doesn't drop any loot, but you get alternate currency. And so instead of that, if you're bored, you could just support me. So create a new Gmail account. Then do this like so I shared everything here. So like like subscribe to like this also those 3 YouTube channels. Leave a follow with this Royal Road. Make a quick comment. Like also this also for Wehrgeld something like this, so like one of those strange V thingies, or the currency V, or if you don't have them 39, and that also like that's the run. So that's part of, and then rinse and repeat, because I need like 500. I need like 500 for them to yeah. But you will get uh, like if you do it 3 times, something like that, you will get a free entry to my tournament. Also in the future there will be an Asheron's Call tournament, of course, and so this is like I mean, they will not bother purifying it, but there are always options. So it's like if you do that 3 times, and this is what I wrote. So that's of course what this chapter is about. So the and they don't get it on their own. So what else? What else could it be? So like uh, this, by the way, not at all artificial intelligence. That was quite some work, and now it's just about um, uh, making proper like pages and yeah. But like so the so the ritual of entry sphere. I cannot read English. Swear, sword, sword. So first you have to subscribe to those 3 channels, so that at some point, so I can like once you have a YouTube channel, you can like you can like silence all the content. You just need to grow it somehow, and you have to be active for like 2 months. So it's whatever. But like follow those, subscribe to those, and a new name, a fresh account may serve you best in this ride. So yes, if you like, so the issue with this Raid Shadow Legends account, where when I quit, I left it to like and then someone sold it on eBay because I landed 4 times on speed with the like that alone was probably $300, and so when I returned, but I couldn't give away because I used this email, so I couldn't give away full email access. So when I returned, I always told them I might return and check on the progress, but that's like half year. Then it was a whale account, at least $6,000 invested. And then I joined the Discord of like the like also, so I told them that this I and yeah, item. So this is why you should before you test such a game like mini giants, is just to attract you to those microtransaction games. And like I played this is why I created this Discord channel initially. It's so like also, he's a top psychologist. I can only recommend, but like and maybe we have the same, like I wanted to be like a professional. I was in many ways, but like yeah. So the initial reason I created this was go muffins. I as well had like the best free to play go muffin account, of course. I'm still yeah, but like the issue was that, so I'm not going to, but their issue was that I actually wanted to. I was this lucky with you always want the demon hound. Basically, you need a lot of copies of demon hounds, and so I wanted to buy like but even then it's not legal. Those microtransactions in Switzerland are not legal. Now I will not use Node GPT. So this is like Node GPT doesn't work if it's more than 40 minutes. But yeah, like when I come to the point that I would need to set up a VPN to buy, so nah, then I just so for me this is enough of like yeah. And I don't trust anyone enough to use their like GG Poker account, and this is why, for example, like Andreas Fröhli, they are all from also they are also he's probably now Austrian, so like, but he was an elementary teacher in Switzerland, yeah, so he's now from Austria. Yeah, so that's even better than VPN. You move to Austria, so like yeah. But I probably would have long moved to Austria so I could play those microtransaction games. Yeah. So yeah, but the also this Diablo-like dungeon crawler, there it's not about like that is serious. So again, I didn't find a new like item upgrade in like the last 13 hours. And like when you are in such a situation, behind, also like in a mental hospital, or you are waiting for a surgery or something, and you are like, also, like I will be completely useless the next like 30 hours because I slept this bad, and I don't have the Mesta on hand. I don't really need it yet, but like that is addicting. So that is addicting. It's better not to like if I don't, and yeah. So what else? I mean, if there were like they never dare to ask direct questions. So can be fun, but it's like in FFA. So it's like an FFA without chat. So if you want to offer peace, you have to like signal it with an item or something. But like when it comes to like but I have to like put those so yeah, but like you would find everything, for example this hint, so it's so it's just Adventskalender to make it more English, and then yeah, then here it would all so like about the real lead challenge. So yes, I also like if someone finds this cousin prime valued item, but this is for someone that is like Bella the Viert in prison, and yeah, or I don't know, in like but I was surprised when I checked that this it's probably because it's the first row, and because this thread I asked for it if I would be allowed to have my spamming thread, so it has like 100,000 views. Ay, ay, ay. Those bots, but then you have to understand it's like in mini giants. You are like luckily there are like I don't know a dozen maybe left that are not that are real. Yeah, so 45. I will go for 45. 54. Let's wait for it. Aha. I can already remove the. I can already remove the display. Set it back to another minute. So I